Good morning, I'm PolarizedMoon and welcome back to RuneScape. I know it's been a long time since I actually did a recurring part of this series, but there are now new quests for me to do on non-members. I know I can just get into members, but I mean, I don't want this to be the only game on my channel. So I'll come back and I'll do more once I get a membership, because I don't feel like, you know, I love this game and all, but membership, it's not something I really want to spend my money on right now. I have other games that people want to see me play other than just this one. But there's a couple of new quests that I can do for free that I can show you guys. One is over here somewhere. Apparently there's a new oh my gosh. What is that? There are mounds moving around all over the place. Should I investigate it? Is that a good idea? Is this gonna turn into, nothing interesting seems to happen. It has to be on members. Wonderful. Never mind. Okay, so there's a new quest over here called One Piercing Note. Speak to Sister Catherine outside the Abbey of Saint Elspeth Kithrade, east of Al-Kharid, which is...
Hey, you going to the Abbey?
Yes I am. The Abbey?
The Abbey of St. Elspeth. It's the only place that path leads. Well, if you're heading to the Abbey, you should keep your ears open. Their music is famous all over the world.
Thank you
I
for...
can hear 'em sometimes, when the wind is right. Times like that, I don't mind I'm not catching any strike worms.
Is that what those are? Strike worms in those mounds? The One Piercing Note is fully voice-acted and features live recorded music. Ooh. We suggest you turn on your sound in order to get the most out of it. I have to make sure that my, my audio is up. No, why? I don't know why, but the music does that often, where it drops down below, it drops down to 0 for some reason. I don't know what the deal is there. Sister Catherine, hello.
Thanks, Sarah Domin. You must be the adventurer the abbess prayed for.
Sure. Yeah, that's me. Yes, I've come to answer your prayers. Because that's totally something that I'm doing.
The abbess prayed for an adventurer to come and help us. She asked me to stand here and wait for you to arrive.
Well then, that's,
Sure.
Yeah, I'll help you. Perfect. I can do that. Accept quest. Of course. Yes, I'll help you.
Sarah Domin be praised.
Yes.
The abbess's office is just inside the wall. Go in through the gate and head north.
I will. Thank you. So, it's up in here. Somewhere. Abbess Benita.
Adventurer, thanks Sarah Domin you've come.
Yeah. Sarah Domin didn't send me.
And yet I prayed for an adventurer to come, and you came.
Well then.
Sarah Domin works through us in ways we do not realize.
I've met Sarah Domin, like, a long time ago.
I'm here for a sensitive task. One that I would prefer to deal with quietly, without involving the church authorities or the Al-Kharid Guard. I hope I can trust you to be discreet.
Well then. Of course I can do that.
One of our sisters has been murdered. Murdered quite brutally.
Okay then.
I would like you to investigate. The killer may still be in the Abbey.
It was Abby.
I last saw Sister Anna
in the Abbey
yesterday.
with
When
the
she wasn't
candlestick.
present at Compline, I went to her cell and found her body. The murder must have taken place between those times.
Okay. Gives me a key.
This is the key to Sister Anna's cell, where I found her body. The cells are in the southeast corner of the Abbey.
Okay.
I moved Sister Anna's body to the infirmary
dang it.
in the southwest of the Abbey. I cleaned and wrapped it myself, and I've forbidden the other sisters from seeing it.
Alright.
You should also question the sisters around the Abbey, but please do so subtly. I don't want them to know there has been a murder.
Hey! There's been a murder? Everyone, don't call them. You're not supposed to know about it. So just calm down. I've got it handled. No one died. even though there was a murder. Yeah? No? No? Nobody? Okay. Okay. Did you do it? Was it you? Was it you? No? 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 Okay. 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 Good to know.
This notebook will help you keep track of your investigation.
Thank you. I have a notebook.
Come back to me when you've examined the crime scene and the body, and spoken to the sisters.
I can do that. Cool. So, I need to talk to all of the sisters? Oh, it looks like there's only some sisters I can talk to. So her body is... Yeah, I need to go inspect the body over here. Hello, body. Haha. She got no body to go with? Never mind. The body has been cleaned and put in burial robes. Any clues that were on her clothing have been lost. The victim's face has been horribly mutilated. The front of the skull has been bludgeoned in and the skin on the face has been removed. Oh! On the back of the head there's a blunt force wound, as if she was hit by a heavy object. There's a row of 3 deep stab wounds in the victim's chest, one of them piercing her heart. Any of those things could have killed her. Victim's feet have been mutilated. Several toes have been cut off. Okay. That's not normal. Okay, so I need to go find the cells. Somewhere up here, right? Yes? Maybe? I don't know. We'll find out. It must be one of these. Open door, open door, open door. Is it not one of these? I don't know. We'll find out. The door is locked. Inspect bed, inspect bed. How do I know which one is the right one? Okay, that one, I guess. Search the footlocker. I find shoes that are overly priced. Search the drawers. Let's zoom in here a little bit. You don't find anything in the drawers. I guess I'm going to inspect the bed. What do I find? You find a fragment of cloth under the bed. It looks as if it's been torn from a larger piece of clothing. The material doesn't match the Kitharade sisters' habits. Okay. Examine the cloth fragment. Fragment you found. Okay. So now I need to talk to the sisters. Okay, so there's only a specific number of sisters I need to talk to, not all of them. Only the important ones,
Hello
apparently.
again, adventurer. How can I help?
Oh, hi. You're the one from out front. Were you between the Vespers and Compline yesterday?
I was in the scriptorium, copying a manuscript. I'm still learning how to illuminate the text. I've copied nearly the whole of the Book of Saradomin.
Impressive.
I'm quite... Well, I know I shouldn't be, but I'm quite proud of it. Perhaps you'd like to see it, after the funeral service, if you're still here.
Oh, of course, yeah. I'd like that.
All right. I'll have to check if that's allowed, though. Come back and speak to me after the funeral.
I can do that. No problem. What did you think of Sister Anna?
She's so holy. She thought about Saradomin all the time, never about herself. I don't know if I'll ever be as holy as that.
All right, then.
She interviewed me when I applied to join the Abbey. It was like she could see right into my heart.
That seems like a magic power to me. She's probably a witch.
To be honest, at first, she frightened me. I'm not surprised the other applicant left after she met her.
Other applicant? What other applicant?
Oh, another applicant came to the Abbey the other day. Her name was Isabella. She disappeared yesterday noon. She probably went home. A lot of applicants realize the life isn't for them and leave.
That's understandable.
Adventurer, if I can ask, why are you asking these questions?
No problem. I'm not, because, I'm curious. I can't tell you, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked. I'll never be a full sister if I keep asking questions like that. Sister Anna always told me I shouldn't ask questions.
Yeah, that's what they tell you to do at a church. That's about all I've got for you. Okay, now I need to talk to Sister Cecilia. Cecilia!
Look at me! Okay, that's good. Remember to look at me so you can keep in time.
Yes, keep in time, step in time, cracks in time.
Ladies, keep rehearsing while I talk to this pilgrim.
Pilgrim? I'm no pilgrim. I ain't no pilgrim. Where were you between the Vespers and Compline yesterday?
I stayed in here after Vespers to rehearse
Yeah,
the choir.
I figured. What did you think of Sister Anna?
She had a powerful voice and a rock-solid sense of rhythm. The whole congregation could listen to her to keep in time.
That makes sense, I guess.
I'm sorry she's dead, and all I can think of is how much the choir needed her. I'm too single-minded sometimes.
Is this gonna be fairly obvious who it was that killed her?
Time, in more ways than one, though. She was our moral center, an example of holiness. We all miss her terribly.
I bet. What are you rehearsing? It's for the funeral, I bet.
Saint Elspeth. I wrote the music, but the words are traditional.
I can't understand the words at all.
The story of Saint Elspeth and the Ripper.
The Ripper. Oh, okay. What do we have here?
Saint Elspeth was a holy warrior who lived during the God Wars. She sang and played the cithara, and her music was so holy that no demon could bear to hear it.
There's a lot of music in this story. What's a kithara?
Oh, it's an ancient stringed instrument. It's like a lyre. The lyre was a folk instrument, whereas the cithara was a professional instrument. Well, anyway,
okay.
that's important.
I had no
Ripper
idea.
Was an assassin demon. It would strike without warning. And
Was his name Jack?
Victims horribly mutilated, stab them through the heart with terrible claws, tear off their faces,
and cut off their toes.
Zamorak sent the Ripper to attack
Maybe.
the village where Saint Elspeth was staying. It couldn't approach while she was singing, but it waited on the edge of the village.
Ah.
She sang for days, but eventually was too weak to go on. She went out of the village to face the demon alone. She thought it might just kill her and spare the villagers.
But it didn't.
She fought the demon, and it mortally wounded her. But as she was dying, Saradomin granted her the strength to sing one piercing note, so perfect that it struck the demon dead.
That's a good
Her
story.
remains lay unburied until the present age. Then, 70 years ago, a group of holy women found them and built this abbey in her memory. That's why music is such an important part of our worship.
That makes sense. Can the Ripper Demon come back?
I don't know. They say some demons can return after being killed, but the God Wars were thousands of years ago.
And the gods have come back, so there's that. Can your music repel demons? Question mark.
Well, I'd like to think so, but I don't think we're as holy as Saint Elspeth. I hope we never have to find out.
Yeah, me neither. That's all I've got for you. Let's continue on and see who else we can find to talk to. Hello, who are you? Oh, you're just a random sister. Sister Elena. Hello. Can I go down the stairs? Yes, I can. It's kind of cool that we now have like multiple levels in one area that aren't separated by a map like they used to be, because it used to be if there was a pair of stairs, you always had to climb them, and that would bring you to a separate map that was a level above. But it looks like they've kind of found a way around that. It's, instead of it being a separate, it's a separate level, but there's nothing underneath it. I mean, if there is, there's like probably a ladder down or something. And either way, that's about all the time I've got for this episode. Like and favorite if you liked the episode, subscribe if you liked me, good night, and I will continue my investigation tomorrow. Bye-bye!